my name is OMIDIJI. I'm the head of Strategic Planning and Corporate Communications Department of Exim Bank. The ERGP, which is the Economic Recovery and Growth Plan, is a medium-term economic policy framework of the current administration under President Muhammadu Buhari. Now, the plan seeks to diversify the economy of Nigeria, particularly away from oil, which contributes currently about 70% of government revenue and 95% of export revenue. Now, a major objective of that plan is to promote sustainable economic growth and diversify the economy, which of course aligns with the mandate of Exim. Exim was created to diversify the economy by promoting exports, particularly non-oil exports, and through that contributes to jobs creation and poverty alleviation in the country. We have cocoa, we have cashew, we have leather products, we have sesame seed, but those are the ones that you will find in government statistics. Some other products, such as shea, are also exported, but these are done mostly informally. Exim supports 4 major sectors, which we call as our mass sector. The M stands for manufacturing, A for agriculture or agro-processing, because we emphasize value-added export. S stands for services, services in the areas of creative and entertainment industry, in the areas of ITC, that's information communication sector. We are even looking at areas such as medical tourism. We also look at solid minerals. So those are the 4 key sectors that we support at Exim. A lot of our products go to Europe and to a lesser extent in Asia and America. But of recent, we are trying to deepen trade within the African region. Because this is what happens in most other regions of the world. They do more of their trade within their region. If you check the statistics, for example, 70% of trade in Europe is within Europe itself. About 50–52% of trade in Asia takes place in Asia. In North America, the same thing. But currently in Africa, less than 20% of our trade takes place within Africa. And under that kind of situation, you're not really optimizing the opportunity to develop your economy by creating jobs for your people. The One State, One Product program is an initiative of the Export Promotion Council, which is targeted at developing at least one exportable product per state. And it is expected that if every state in the country does that, then we will be able to diversify the economy and put less emphasis on oil. Now, Export Promotion Council does the job of market development. They look for markets, assist our exporters to access foreign markets, while Exim supports the exporters with finance and risk bearing services to enable them do their export. Now, as part of that, we have come up with a product which we call State or Regional Export Development Program, in which case Exim has earmarked at least 1 billion for every state of the Federation towards developing an exportable product that they can export, through that assist to diversify the economy of Nigeria. Nigeria has huge export potentials, even with all our inefficiencies in the agricultural sector. Currently, Nigeria is the largest producer of major commodities. We are the largest producer of shea products in the world. We are the largest producer of cassava in the world. As the same seed, we rank very highly, and many other products like that, where we rank among the top 5 producers in the world. The same thing for solid minerals. Nigeria has at least 34 solid minerals in commercial quantities, which we have not been able to fully exploit. So we need to really harness some of these resources and get to the level where we can take maximum advantage and export some of them into the foreign market. Now, this has not happened for various reasons, some of which is finance, some for other reasons, including poor quality standard, inability to really compete in the global market. As Nexim, we are working with many other government agencies to address some of these problems.